There we go. All right, it's working. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. We were up bright and early for a new Nintendo Direct, the final Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch. Sad. It's very sad. Like the title says, it's the end of the era. I remember I started this channel with this Nintendo Switch, and now I'm here to see the end of it, and it's kind of crazy. So, anyways, welcome everybody to the live stream this morning. I hope you're having a good morning. Wake up, because we got a lot of big news coming out this morning. And then don't forget, there's next week we'll be right back here at the exact same place to watch the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. So there's gonna be a lot of good stuff. Direct today, another one 6 days. Who would have predicted that? I know, it's crazy. I don't think they've ever placed two of them back to back so close, except if it was like a Pokemon and a Nintendo Direct, or like one of the minis and a regular, or sometimes they've done like the Nintendo Direct, and then like a week later they'll do like the Indie Showcase. So there's that. But I don't know that, yeah, we've had two like this, just two regular Directs, just back to back. It's kind of crazy. I'm all here for it. You know, I do a Direct every week if they did it. But no, it's kind of crazy and kind of a special time. I'm glad that I'm here to live react to it with all of you guys. Like I said, I started this channel with the Switch 1, so when the Wii U was coming to the end and I saw the new Switch starting, I was like, yeah, we better start the channel. And now we're moving on to a whole new console. This will be my first time switching, so switching. Got him. All right, anyways, yeah. Let's see, predictions. The Zelda Game Boy game remakes. They have the HD 2D template. Why not use it for those? I agree. I would rather have that than the proposed Wind Waker and Twilight Princess that people have been asking for forever. Not that I don't like those games, because I know a lot of people like them and want them back. Personally, I played them enough times, both on original hardware and when they were ported to Wii U. I played them on Wii U, so I played them in HD. Personally, I don't need them again. Would it be cool for newer fans who never got a chance? Yes. However, I am curious, people that started playing Zelda with like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, if they went back to Twilight Princess and Wind Waker, I wonder if they would like it or not. I don't know, because it is so very linear. I personally like it, but I don't know if you're so used to the exploration fact and then that's taken away, if you're like, oh, I don't like Zelda anymore. I don't know. I have to talk to some more newer Zelda fans, but I think that would be an interesting thought. Anyways, let's see. Do you think we will see a Mario sports game? Yes, I do. And I really hope it's baseball. I really do. It's the one they haven't brought back yet. It's the only one. And dear God, if they make it as horrible as Mario Strikers Battle League, I'll lose my mind. However, I have hope that they can do Mario Baseball right. Today is opening day here in St. Louis. So it's a perfect time to put out a Mario Baseball game. I'm just saying. That being said, I'd be happy with any Mario sports game that isn't tennis. I'm sick of tennis. We're done with tennis. We're moving on. We're not doing any more tennis games. It's the most boring of all the Mario sports, and it's the one they make the most. I'm done with tennis. Fire Emblem gave her a remaster of the Japanese only ones. I've seen a lot of rumors for that. I'm pretty confident that could be seen here. They've said that it's like they've been sitting on it for a while, that they just haven't released it. It's in like their backlog. So Yeah, I totally believe that we could see that. Here, I'm gonna put some where is it? Yeah. Oh yeah. This is what I want right here. Metroid Prime 2, baby. I want to see 2 and 3. I want to see them. I know that they're there. Metroid Prime 2 and 3. If they get a remaster just like the first one in prep for 4, I actually don't think we're going to see Prime 4 today. I want to say they're going to save that for the Switch 2, but they do say it's a Switch 1 game. I don't know. Okay, I take that back. We'll see Prime 4 today. We will. And that'll make me very happy. And other ones that I've been seeing a lot for is like the Kirby Robobot, which I put in the title or the thumbnail. Yeah, that's been rumored for a long time. I love that game. It's one of my personal favorite Kirby games. I'd love if they added a couple new mechs, maybe a new side mode like they've been doing with all their Kirby remakes. Yeah, no, Kirby Planet Robobot is like in my top 3 Kirby games of all time. Great game. New F-Zero? Maybe. Actually, I didn't even think about that. This is their last opportunity to put a true F-Zero game on Switch. They can do it. Yeah, and just keep putting it down just in case it eventually happens. And first try. Like, you predicted it every single Direct, and they finally do it on the last one. If we got another Tales game, it'll get remastered to be either Abyss or, how do you say that, Xillia? Let's see. Yeah. Definitely. I can't believe this is the last Switch 1 Focus Direct. It's history. It is history. The Switch is history. We're washing our hands of it. We're moving to Switch 2. I've seen a lot of people talk about like Kid Icarus for the 3DS being remade. I would want them to save that for Switch 2. Like make that even better. People saying 3D Mario. That's going to be Switch 2. Like all this, like that's what I'm having such a hard time with this Direct is the fact that like every franchise that I want has already been hit with the Switch. And then if there's a franchise that I haven't thought of that I'm like, ooh, yeah, that would be nice to have a game for that. I just want it on Switch 2. So it's like, okay, there hasn't been a Star Fox game, right? Yes. But it's like, but do I want a Star Fox game now for Switch 1 now that I know it's ending? Not really. Like, put it on Switch 2. It'll look better. It'll run better. There's so much more things you could do with it. I don't know. So that's kind of the issue I'm having with this Direct. I know it's a good issue to have. But it's like, oh man, part of me feels like I don't want to say disappointed if it's going to be announced today versus next week. No, that's not true. Because like, that's the other thing. All Switch 1 games, or most of them at least, will be able to be moved on to Switch 2. So anything that's announced today is most likely going to be going forward with hopefully some type of upscaling or something like that. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm going to throw some Robobot music on here. Oh, I forgot to. We're almost there, guys. 5 minutes. 5 minutes and we're there. Oh, yeah. Pink ball activate. A new Warriors game? Maybe the Mario character? I think a new Warriors game. I don't know about Mario. Mario just doesn't seem like it fits the genre. You gotta have somebody with a sword. Well, if you don't count that Ubisoft Starlink game that was that was not a Star Fox. That was a Ubisoft game, and they went, how can we get this to sell better? Fox McCloud. Let's shove him on in there. I didn't even mess with that. I heard it was terrible. The only Ubisoft game that I've actually been okay with was when they did the Mario Rabbids crossover. That was actually okay. But Ubisoft, like, everything I see about it is just so negative that I'm like, You stay over there. We're good. We don't need to partner with Ubisoft. Now, maybe that's just me listening to people on the internet, but Deltarune tomorrow. I'm trying to see. Oh, Silksong. This is the last chance. I'm looking at the chat for YouTube. Oh my goodness. Silksong? Should I get the clown makeup out now and just start Silksong? Oh my goodness. I mean, maybe. There's always a chance. If it is, we'll lose our minds. It'll be crazy. I think there'll be some other like announcements that isn't games too. I think it'll be like update for this, Amiibo, maybe. They're still making them, kind of. Or like update to Alarmo. You know, like other Nintendo products and announcements, but not necessarily like games or like new feature to NSO or something like that. I think there'd be a good mix of all that kind of stuff. I don't think Xenoblade X just came out, but I don't think there's going to be anything for that. If it is, it'll be very short. It'll be like, oh, Xenoblade X is out now. Go play it. Yeah, people saying Mario Galaxy 3. No, they're gonna save 3D Mario for Switch 2. This is gonna be like the last of the ports. Who knows? Maybe we'll get Paper Mario Color Splash, and then the Wii U will be completely obsolete. Maybe. We shall see. All right, we got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna pause that. We're gonna close that out. We're gonna make this. Oh, full screen. Okay, there we go. All right, are we good? All right, we got 1 minute, guys. I hope you're all ready. I'm ready. Anyways, thank you for joining me for the 15-minute pre-show right before. I had a good time. Oh, here we go. All right, what are they going to kick this off with? Fire Emblem? I feel like my money's on that. My money is if the Fire Emblem remake is here, that's what they're going to start with. With all the Pokemon Mega Leaks? Oh, that's true. No, I think Pokemon will save that for their own thing. But maybe we'll see. We did just have the Pokemon Presents, though, so it feels kind of soon to talk about Pokemon again. I feel my heart. My heart is racing. This is the last one. It's kind of sad. It's kind of bittersweet. All right, it's 9 o'clock Central. Here we go. Oh, okay. Starting with Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Nice. I didn't think we were going to get to see this right out the gate, but, okay. Very cool. I mean, it looks just as good as Dragon Quest 3 did. I just didn't realize they were this far along with it. I didn't think we were going to see it until, like, end of next year. That is so cool. Yep, Dragon Quest 2. I mean, I guess it does take place with the same world, so like they could have used, they obviously used a lot of similar stuff. Gosh, it looks just as beautiful as Dragon Quest 3 does. If not a little, well, it's the same. I was going to say, if not a little better, but that's just the different environments. Hey. Oh, I see. It's the 3 and then it splits into the 1 and 2. That's so cool. Nice.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Is it too loud or
We'll
anything?
also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, we'll be there. We'll be there.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
Oh, is this a
We hope
new
you're
character?
excited for more information in the future.
Okay. A little extra storyline.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Here we go.
Escape from dire straits.
What is this? No hope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
That's no good. Okay.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The
What the
latest
heck?
entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring.
Why does this
You
sound
are
so
Kaname
familiar?
Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
Okay.
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Was this already previously
No
announced?
Sleep for Kaname Date.
It sounds familiar.
The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th. Unleash the supernatural.
Is this another Atlas title? What is this? Detective? Okay. And Devil Summoner? Yeah, this has got to be like Shin Megami Tensei or something. Or something similar, right?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set
Okay.
in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack.
Oh, this is more action-based than it is,
Cooperation the key to
turn-based.
victory. You
Okay.
can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of
Yep.
battle.
Jack Frost.
And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army, launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, so a lot of these are summer so far.
Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned
Ew.
to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Oh,
Who
I
is
remember this now. This is.
stranger, moored in a mysterious, maze-like world.
Oh, no, this
Your
is different.
battle for survival
There was like a
begins.
different, like weird Pac-Man, like
As Puck
Metroidvania.
guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By
Yeah.
examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
Why don't they just call him
But
Pac-Man? Why do they
tread
call him
lightly.
Puck?
The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks.
Yeah, I don't know what's with this, like, weird phase where they've like just been making Pac-Man
By
into like all these
consuming your
weird like
prey,
serious
you'll collect
games.
resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
I mean, it's all right. It just feels weird to have Pac-Man in different
Work
stuff.
to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
Yes! Okay, that's what I
Experience a
remember.
dark
That's what I
twist on the
remember.
iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches
That's
on
what it was.
Nintendo Switch
That was already
July
announced.
18th.
Okay. So we're just getting a lot of release dates for all these.
The rhythmic march begins.
Rhythm Heaven?
Remasters
Nope.
of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch.
I have never heard of
One
these.
bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example,
Okay.
Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack.
Interesting. Okay, so
And if you
weird.
string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Okay.
From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus,
Reminds
new
me of like
features have been added,
old like
so you
Samurai
can
Jack
dance to
cartoon
the
or
beat
something
of
like
your
that.
own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches
Okay.
on Nintendo Switch.
And a lot of Bandai
July
Namco
11th.
stuff.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Farming Simulator! It always happens. It always happens.
First
You
cropping
can't
up
go
on
a
the
Nintendo
DS
Direct
system,
without a farming
this immersive
simulator.
Farming and life sim has no shortage of activities
I knew
to
it.
get up to.
I knew it. Every time. You're a new farmer.
Tend to
Oh,
your
look at
farm
this.
While growing crops and caring for animals.
This is the part I always go to sleep on. There's always a farming
Then
sim.
sell your
I don't think there's a
produce
single.
and other
They
wares
they
at the
gotta
town's
like
weekly
always. Oh my goodness.
As bazaar sales grow,
If you
you'll
like
help
farming
the
sims, I'm
once
happy
famous
for you.
market
You must love
regain its
Nintendo
former
Directs.
splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You
They
can also
always
get
have
to know the
one.
locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone.
There's so many of these.
Plus,
I think I'll
taking
stick to
advantage
Animal
of Zephyr
Crossing.
Town's windy conditions
Wind
can
Waker!
make travel
It's back!
and other tasks
It's back! Look
a
at the leaf!
breeze.
It's Wind Waker, guys.
Here we go!
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar
Yeah!
launches on the
Woo!
Nintendo Switch system.
Story of
August
Seasons!
27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Somebody out there really likes these games.
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh man, here we go. What? Is this Metroid? This has got to be Metroid. This is Prime. Yes! Yes! Prime 4! Oh my god. Oh, what? Okay. Oh, look at the new purple. What? All right, show us gameplay. Yes, here we go. Oh my god, it's beautiful.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
Vuros, okay.
Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Yeah, this was at the very end of the first trailer that we saw. Oh my
In order to
goodness.
survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to,
Ooh,
Samus
oh,
must
okay.
scan stone figures and other relics to
Ancient
carve a
Lamar's
path
good.
forward.
Okay. Dude. Oh, yes. It looks so good.
She's not alone, though.
I want to know what's up. Oh, what, there's like a
Alien
new
creatures
dot.
living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Oh man. That like new like circle on her head. Yes. Oh, yeah. We are so back. We are so back. So it's not space pirates, I guess.
As she explores the planet,
That's kind of cool.
Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
That's with the little
These
mind stone or
powers
whatever that
allow
is.
Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors. They
Okay.
also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
What the heck?
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Dude, I'm loving the chosen. What? Dude, I'm loving this ancient race. Looks incredible. I'm kind of loving how beautiful it is.
What will be her fate after
Oh.
being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and
Carvex?
time are beginning
Okay.
to weave a new tale.
I didn't know. Was that a space pirate? It kind of showed a flash of an alien face. Okay. New suit upgrade. Yo, hold up. Yo! That looks clean! Oh my god!
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
Oh my goodness.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new
I love the new
psychic
suit.
abilities.
Dang, that was
Okay,
so cool.
Let's move on to some more headlines.
Oh my goodness.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
What the heck is this? Dude, that Prime 4 trailer, that was solid.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the
Dude,
newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked
I literally don't care about
creations.
this. I'm
Potions
uploading
you
my
make
Metroid
can
Prime 4 right now.
influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals,
What is
fly
this?
on brooms,
No, this is
and
different.
learn
Hey, look, I
advanced
thought it was
techniques to go from
Sea of
witch in
Stars or
training
something.
to skilled spellcaster. There's also
It's just that
plenty to
pixel
do
art.
outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn
Interesting.
platforming
Oh, okay.
adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection
Wow.
of arcade
Oh my
shoot 'em up
goodness.
games from across the series.
I'm glad they're like just putting up a bunch of
Titles
junk
include
because this is
Gradius,
helping me out a lot
Salamander,
to upload my Prime 4 trailer.
Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Okay, a new one in that series.
Let's see what's in store.
What? What is happening? So far,
Welcome
we've
to
gotten Dragon
Tamagotchi
Quest
Plaza, a brand new
that we
entry
knew
in the
about,
Tamagotchi Connection series.
and we got Metroid Prime 4, which we knew
There
about.
are stores
And the rest has been
galore. Design
Nothing.
glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
All right, sweet, it's up.
With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be booming. Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
June 27th.
Oh, they are gonna. Okay, so here's the new megas. You were right. They are gonna show them. All right, so who do we have? Mega Gallade. I saw a couple others.
Welcome to
Yeah.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
Okay.
a new title
I
in
was
the
wrong.
Pokemon series.
They are gonna talk about it.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to
Hey,
coexist, a
look at that
company named
Emolga.
Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City.
Okay.
Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where
Hey,
wild Pokemon can live
Slowpokes!
comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here,
Nice.
but they
Okay.
might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Can you catch them though if
Some
they're
of them
outside, or you can
even
only
be
battle them?
found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City.
Hey, slow bro.
But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament,
Okay.
the ZA Royale. Trainers await
Okay.
in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen.
Oh, I see. You
and
even
you'll
have, like,
land
a rank.
surprise
Okay.
attack. During battles, using a
I'm
super
really digging
effective
this new,
move at the right
new battle
moment is
system.
key.
I like the fact that it's more action-based and less just sitting there turn-based.
And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up
Yes.
even more.
Mega Alakazam.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
All right.
Trainers who reach the top are said to have a wish granted.
Jirachi?
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will
Zygarde?
you find on your
I'm really
adventure?
excited to play this one. I love Legends
Pokemon
Arceus.
Legends ZA.
I think I like the
launches on
Legends games
Nintendo
more than
Switch later this
the
year.
regular games, to be honest. There's just so much, especially the newer ones.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop,
What is
doesn't
this?
have a big, epic story. Boop.
Is this
But
Rhythm
what
Heaven?
it does have is lots of fun
Yes!
rhythm games. Boop.
I was gonna say, hold
you
up.
wanna see? Boop.
Is this Rhythm Heaven?
Just press the button to jump through the ring.
I think it is. I think it is. That's crazy. We haven't had one of these in forever.
It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Here we go. Yep. Oh yeah, we are back. Because I think the last one that they made was
You
the
might get almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
was only downloadable on eShop on the 3DS, and it was just a remake.
You might
It
even
wasn't
be
a new
able to
game.
Play it with your eyes closed.
Oh yeah, we're back. Yes.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Brand new entry.
Rhythm
Heaven Groove. Yes. Oh, I love it. Next year. All right.
That was Rhythm Heaven.
That's cool,
Groove,
though.
A brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
That makes me happy that they're bringing it
It
back.
includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Okay, use of digital games. All right, what do we got here?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Yeah.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well,
Thank you.
here's what we came
Thank
up
you
with.
so much. Wait.
Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Wait a second.
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
I like this. I like
Here,
this.
you can load and eject your
Finally.
virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay. Man, that's getting really busy on the bottom there. There's a lot of
If
icons
you
now.
have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
Okay.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your
Ooh,
family group
okay.
member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
This is good stuff.
Choose the title you're lending
This is going to make a lot of people happy.
and who you're lending it to.
Now, I buy only physical games, so like this
you're
isn't
done.
huge for me, but
They can
for
now
people who
play on
buy
their own
digital
system.
only, that's pretty awesome.
You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
Okay.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was
This
that
feature
was the yeah.
is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Okay.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, this is just sizzle reel? Yep. Okay. We've got a few interesting announcements. I won't say, like, they still got to give me one big thing at the end to lock me back in. So far, this has been a okay direct, in my opinion. The Metroid Prime 4 stuff was fantastic. And obviously the Dragon Quest stuff was too. And then the virtual game card is great. I love it. It just doesn't really affect me personally because I buy mostly physical games. But I do like that it's there for people who buy digital games. But so far, that's really the only things that have, like, gotten me really excited. We only have one more announcement. It's getting to 9:30, so they have one last chance to bring me back into this. Otherwise, it's all just going to be Switch 2 next week.
Uncover history once more.
This is it! This has got to be the Fire Emblem. This has got to be the Fire Emblem.
An
Nope.
HD remaster
Never mind.
of Saga Frontier 2 is
Ah,
venturing
dang it.
onto Nintendo
It got me
Switch.
excited.
Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer.
I got
Two heroes
so...
whose fates and legacies
I
will
got so swept
intertwine
up there.
across generations in this
Never
epic
mind.
RPG.
Maybe that's what they'll end with.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world
We
of
got
Sandae.
time for one more. We got time for one more announcement after this. We have to.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered.
I mean, that
launches
looks
on
cool.
Nintendo Switch later
But it's not the big
today.
announcement that's going to save this direct.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys.
What is happening?
Across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds.
It's
filled
9:30.
with stunning landscapes.
We're
to
out of time.
manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets.
I mean, I like
to
puzzle games, but-
unfold. In Monument Valley,
There's
lead
only
the
three
silent
things that could
Princess
save this
Ida
direct for
in her
me.
Quest for forgiveness.
Fire Emblem,
while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow
Mario
people.
Baseball, or Kid
A different
Icarus.
journey awaits in Monument Valley 2.
I mean,
Guide
maybe there
Ro
might be
in her
something else,
adventure
but
through motherhood, as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin
It's
later
not looking
today
good.
on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3. Setting sail on Nintendo
Whoa,
Switch.
there's
this
a
summer.
third one. I've never even heard of these. Mario Golf. Anime Golf.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, what is happening? I'm losing my mind.
Time your
I saw the
button
green and I almost said
just
Mario
right.
Baseball, and then I was like, wait,
And
that's not a
take your
diamond.
shot.
That's a golf course. And then I thought Mario Golf, and then I said, oh no, generic anime
Side
golf.
spins, and others special shots.
Special shots.
In the single-player challenge mode, compete in
Guys,
tournaments and face off
what are we
against a
doing
range
here?
of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
What are we doing here?
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or
How does
obstacles
this
might
have
fall.
more? You know, honestly,
It's golf
how does this
that's
have
not
more
quite par
interactivity
for the
and
course.
uniqueness than
Up to
regular
4
Mario Golf,
golfers
like
can hit the
Mario Golf on the
fairway together
Switch?
locally or in online play. So just
Wow.
relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's golf.
My heart
Hot
can't take
Shots
it. My
lands
heart
on
can't take
Nintendo
it.
Switch this year.
Captain America.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes.
Wolverine.
In a fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
Cosmic Invasion.
Including the
Okay.
likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's
So we've got
strengths to overwhelm
Metroid,
your foes.
Rhythm Heaven,
Plus, up to 4 players
Dragon
can
Quest,
assemble
and
for
Virtual
local or
Card.
online co-op play.
That's all we got.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion
cool.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll
All right, this is the last
different
announcement.
superheroes.
This is the last one.
Next is our last game
Yep.
announcement.
Here's the last
Please
one.
take a look.
Here we go. Come on. Oh, Animal Crossing? No. Okay. Tamagotchi Life! Tamagotchi Life. Wow, they brought it back. I was like, that's not an animal. Nope, these are me's. Okay. I never played Tamagotchi Life, so I don't know. This, I mean, it's cool. I know people want it. I don't know anything about this series, personally. Tamagotchi Life, living the dream. Okay. I mean, okay. 2026, that's it.
Did you want to talk?
What?
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream.
That was
The first
something.
new entry in the series in over 10 years.
Okay,
In the
I mean,
trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea.
if anything, it makes me
What
happy
kinds
that
of
they're not like
interactions do you think they'll
distancing
have?
themselves from Mii's. I love that they're
hope
keeping the
you're looking
Mii's.
forward to it.
Everybody loves Mii's. But
Thank you for watching
That was
today's
it.
Nintendo Direct so far.
so far,
Our
far.
final announcement.
I
is
knew
something
it!
a
I
little
knew there was
different
one
that's
more.
not a game.
Oh,
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
the Mario movie 2?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
They're not doing
And
directs?
now,
No.
these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Oh.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Okay.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
That is not what I thought was going to be talked
news
about.
Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
Huh. All right. So interesting.
Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
So there's
That's all I have to share.
yeah, that's interesting.
I hope
So
you
some of
enjoyed
the
using Nintendo today.
some of the announcements are going to be through the app. Okay.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Interesting. All right. That was it. That was the end of the direct. Wow, that was okay. It was fine. It was honestly, if it wasn't for Metroid, I'd say it was one of the weaker directs, but I just love Metroid personally. But yeah, there wasn't any, like, I don't think there was any new announcements other than that. Like, it was all stuff like we've seen before. That's not true. Tomodachi Life, Rhythm Heaven. Those are two new announcements that we didn't know of. But other than that, we already knew about Prime 4. We already knew about Pokemon ZA. We already knew about Dragon Quest. So I'm not upset because at the end of the day, like, I wasn't even planning on this direct, right? Most of my stuff was going to be for next week anyways with the Switch 2. Now that is going to be the big one. I think the app could be cool. I'm actually going to, I have to check it out. Let's see if we,
Available to download.
yeah, we'll check it out later today. So let's see if we go to their, page. They probably haven't updated it yet. Oh, did they really revamp this since I've been on here last? My goodness. I was going to see if they had, yeah, the shop. Oh my God. Yeah, they redid their whole website. It was not like this a little bit ago, like last week or so. All these are new. I mean, this is kind of still the same, but yeah, the top bar, explore shop, the shop. Yeah, that's crazy. Let's see. Explore. Let's news and events. See if they've updated it yet. Nope, not yet. What about their Twitter page? Let's see. We just got. Sometimes they have like different stuff on their Twitter page than they do in the directs. The virtual game card, Groove, Tomodachi Life, that Prime 4. That looks sick. And then more Donkey Kong posts. Yeah, that's it. There's really, I mean, I'm glad we got to see the Prime 4 stuff, but man, I really wish we would have seen more. No Fire Emblem, no Kirby, no Mario Baseball, none of them. Dang. All right. Well, let's see. Let's see the chat. Big stuff for April 2nd or whenever. Yeah, I agree. I think there'll be a lot bigger announcements on that day. Tomodachi Life was one of my favorite games. I was so hyped they show it. Well, good. I'm glad. I know that there's people out there that really like it. I knew there's a new console and the final Switch one. I don't think we should have expected much at all. I agree. And that's kind of like why it was hard to guess for, right? Like, predictions were difficult because it's like, you know, if we want to see a new game, we want to see it on the new system. But, yeah, seen people crying about it being lame. They expected big hitters last minute. Again, save it for the next direct. I agree. This was good, but this was like the warm up for next week. Also, Rip Bozo for any Silk Song lovers, because they're never getting their game, and that's okay. I'm one of them. I love Hollow Knight. We're never seeing that. It's never showing up. We're done. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we will see you next week for the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct. All right, take care, everyone. Bye.